Now, I'm talking about forms of trading. Yeah, there are two forms of trading. We have fundamental analysis and we have technical analysis. So, fundamental analysis is also refers to as trading with news. It involves analyzing forex markets using important factors like export and import indices, political stability of a country, strength of a country economy, any trade war between countries, local violence within the country, and all these affect the economy and the value of the currency of a particular country. So looking at a country like Nigeria now, we all know that our importation rate is high, while our exportation rate is what low, which make our economy very very bad. There is no political stability in our country, which is very very bad. The strength of our country economy is very very poor. We are very very poor, and then there are some small terrorism and insecurity that is actually happening in this country, which can actually affect our economy. So now, if you are trading a currency like USD and NGN is Nigerian naira, and someone came to you, we are like, can you give me naira or can you give me dollar? Which one are you going to accept? You are going to give the person naira and hold your dollar, because the reason is because you are not going to use naira to do anything. The country economy is very very bad. This can actually affect the currency of any country, can actually weaken the currency of any country because of what? There are local violence within the country and the political stability is very very bad, and there is no exportation. Any country that is not exporting anything is a country that is dying. You are not exporting but you are importing. How this actually affects the economy is that, one, it will make you to convert your own currency to another person's currency, meaning that you are strengthening other people's currency and then weakening your own currency. So this is actually what you actually look at when you are trading. Some people trade fundamental analysis, like using news and all those things. You check one or two things that is happening, that is actually happening. Let me say Ukraine that is fighting now. Nobody is actually doing business there. That means their currency is not that effective for any economical growth. Do you understand? So these are what we actually look at when checking about the fundamental analysis we did in forex. Do you understand? And also unemployment rate. Coming to Nigeria, there is no unemployment. The unemployment rate of Nigeria is very very high. Every year by year, every in five months they are producing graduates, but there is no job for them. So all these things affect the country economy. Do you understand? So this is what we also look at when we are actually trading fundamental analysis, to check. You analyze the country itself. How is the economy is? What and what are we actually looking at? So this is what we are actually looking at when we are trading fundamental analysis. A lot of news. We have a lot of news that we look at in US. Yeah, do you understand? We look at in US when actually CPI news and all those news. So there are a lot of news that we look at. This is going to I'm going to talk about this fundamental analysis in our stage 3 or so. Yeah, bringing out each and every news and explaining how they actually works, like explain them and what they actually contain. Then I say there that we buy a currency whose country economy is getting strong and sell the one that is weak, meaning that comparing USD and NGN, we are buying a currency which country economy is getting strong, which is US, and selling the one that is weak, which we are selling naira. So some people, you see that some people now are buying dollar, hoping that dollar will rise. The reason is because Nigeria is getting bad. We're using our naira to wait. We're using our naira to buy what? Dollar. Do you understand? At the same time, we are trading forex without even knowing. That is what we are actually doing. Do you understand? Because you are using your naira to do what? To buy dollar. Do you understand? So you are hoping and you are believing that dollar will do what? Rise to 2,000. Now I think dollar this afternoon, dollar is 1,005 something, 580 or so. You are believing that dollar will actually increase to what? 2,000. You're making a profit of up to 500. You understand? Take for example, you buy up to 1k dollars. 500 times 1k dollars is a very huge amount of money. That is around 50,000 or so. You understand? So that is it. This is what we are actually doing in forex. You understand? So now I'm talking about technical analysis. In technical analysis, this is a major form of trading done by all professional forex trader. And because the reason is because news don't occur every time. Yeah. So as a forex trader, if you don't know how to analyze a market technically, you have not yet arrived. So you need to understand how to analyze the markets, and this is what we are going to be doing in this class. We are going to be showing you our strategy, yeah, how we trade, what we are going to see in the market, and we can enter. What are we going to see? What and what are you going to signify? What and what are you going to notice before you enter any market? So this is what we call technical analysis. You can call it your TA, technical analysis. So what is actually technical analysis? We believe that history repeats itself. Yeah, we believe that history repeats itself. We study the past history and believe in that the future is going to repeat it. The future is going to repeat the past. So that is what we are doing in technical analysis. So examples of technical analysis are your charts and your patterns, your technical indicators, and so on. Yeah, I'm going to talk about candlestick. Yeah, we are going to talk about candlestick because a lot of people get confused there about candlestick. So I'm going to explain about candlestick, how it opens, how it closes, the movement of candlestick, and time, how candlestick change with time. Yeah, the effect of time, trading, time, section, seasonality, and all those things. So we're going to talk about it in our class. So I'm just giving a small, yeah, hint. So this is what I normally tell myself. The key to success in trading, remember that it is not about finding the perfect strategy to make money. It's about finding the one that works for you. With millions of strategies out there, the key is to find the one that aligns with your style, your personality, and your goal. So that is what you need to understand. So whenever you think about Forex, whenever you think about trading,